Hi there, sign of Cancer. This is Kim here with your messages today. This is going to be a next 3-day message reading from your spirit guides, your angels. I know this is going to sound really weird, but I'm getting a message. I'm getting a message to pass on that's odd, but I just want to go ahead and pass it. But they're saying to check your feet. They're wanting somebody out there to check your feet, check your ankles, look at them, notice if there's any swelling or something like that, and figure it out. Something about that. I don't know why. All right. I don't necessarily know why that was passed on, but it can be an issue anyway. I know that. So make sure if that's you, I mean, it wouldn't hurt you to look at your feet. Also, the health of your feet. Also, maybe even a suggestion to do the how you can detox through the feet. Okay, I don't know, something about feet. Metaphorically, life might be taking you in a different direction. Out of the desert, tap into a little bit more comedy here. Well, it's necessary to try and see the lighter side of things when you have the comic, especially in the reverse. Agape is talking about unconditional love that connects all of us. It's how we're all connected, and that one love, all connected through love, unconditional love. And the desert can be disorienting. It can be disorienting and dry and difficult. So that's why it's necessary to have this comic energy, or try to see the lighter side of something because of the desert. So let's get more. The desert is a temporary place that all of us go through at some point in our lives. We have the desert energy, but it's when we're thirsty for something. Interesting I say that, because here on the bottom I have the animal. So the beast within you, there's some sort of hunger or something that you're literally like craving here. Maybe it's about something to do with agape, something to do with unconditional love. And the wolf. This is a very wild, free spirit energy. Craving it. The spiral. I saw attraction before your reading started. I saw this card, attraction. God, everybody's getting this. Also, you too, stare at that. Let it activate something in you. 528 hertz is the love frequency. It's like maybe you need more love, or need to tap into this more love energy. Because it came out in the reverse. So there is something here about tapping into that energy more. This hertz is about unity, about how every big change that you see through acts of love are being fueled by all of those small ones in life. It's the connected. This card means so much, because it can also be talking about turning on your divine blueprint, your DNA, divine blueprint, 12-strand DNA, allowing for self-healing, connection with more of your higher self, your oversoul, Christ consciousness energy pulling through this. Oh, it can be a lot of things. Attraction is when it's usually talking about the physical moving together of two energies that are attracted through agape, through love, right? So, attraction maybe it's someone you desire or something you desire. You're like attracted to it. Maybe it's an idea that you're attracted to. So it's going to be affected by the spiral. And the spiral card is talking about having this choice point right here. 9-inch nails said it good with the downward spiral. You can go downward, and then when you spiral downward, it's more and more. From one decision leads to another thing that happens, right? Consequences, actions. And the same is true, though, for one decision that you know is going to be positive for you, bringing in more and more and more positive things in for you. So I feel like that is a spiral up for you. We just need to open up to more of the love frequency. Let's see what your soul contract is at this time through this deck, soul contract deck. What do you have for Cancer? Add to this reading, please, next 3 days. Ooh. Oh, cool. Okay, so I have Portal of Mystery on the bottom. Hope you can see that. I think you can. Portal of Mystery is on the bottom. I love this one. That one's probably my favorite. This is like the rabbit hole card. Okay. As a door. A portal to the unknown calls you. Embrace the mystery. Discover new opportunities and profound revelations. And the revelation is when something comes to the light, when there's awakening to, like an aha, the truth. The word reveal is coming through here. Universal gateway, unveiling the unknown and new beginnings. And I've never seen this card come through, yeah, I've seen this one. I've never seen this one come out for anybody though. This one. You are the first that got the cosmic blessings. So that's part of your soul contract at this time. Looks like you're going to be blessed. Great. Look how pretty that card is. The universe is pouring blessings into your life. Receive them with gratitude and let them flow. Sacred gifts, universal support, soulful abundance. Soulful abundance. Soul anchor. Anchor your soul in stability. It will provide the strength and support you need. Stability, balance, grounded foundations. Your unconditional love, connection to it is your anchor. Your faith, you're in the faith being the belief that something unseen is waiting for you, or that will be there. It's knowing that peace will come, soul restoration is happening. They want you to anchor yourself. I also associate the anchor here with maybe some type of like currency blessing and travel, boats, traveling, maybe going somewhere, maybe physically going somewhere. I almost feel like this frequency is a little bit of a mystery here. Even though you probably have a good understanding, I think it's wanting to reveal more to you. The love frequency. Da 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 da. What's that song? He says someone's always watching me. That's crazy. It's not Rockwell. It's not that one. It's the neighborhood. It's like oh, what do you do? Da na 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 na. Oh well, it's by the neighborhood. Maybe you like that group. But the key phrase was like, uh-oh, somebody's watching me. Okay, well, you have a divine team that's always around you, even when you think you're alone. They're there. They're there. Yay. Why is it so white clouded? White clouded. Nice. Okay, so on the bottom I have the Knight of Cups, which always can mean it's an unexpected offer or opportunity coming your way next 3 days. You know, this looks good for you in that sense. You have, let's start with the first part so I can get some clarification on this right here. It is literally a card that's saying, like, needing clarification. So there's some information that you're needing or you're wanting. It says clouded judgment. I don't think that's necessarily it. I think there's more information that we are needing about something here. We have justice. It, like, something is I feel like this is the situation that we need information about. Okay, so justice is bringing, when we're bringing balance and stability into all areas of our life, really. We're wanting to achieve that. That's your ultimate truth, is being balanced. But maybe for some of you, you could actually be needing to have clarification on how something that's legal going on, how that's going. Maybe it is a serious situation, and that might be why, you know, comics in reverse, hey, this isn't funny, or this situation isn't fun, it may be stressful. It is stressful when we don't have clarity into something here, for sure. So this has to do with our contracts, our legal agreements, partnerships, maybe even relationships. So we're needing information on that. I'll get more on that. Because I don't think you are the one that is clouded here. I just think all is not clear in that situation. Because I have the Queen of Swords in the upright for your Queen of Swords here. And she says informed decisions on it. So she has clarity of mind. You know what I mean? Love that representation of the air element for her. So I have Libra energy twice. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I can tell you that it turns out well. So you could be communicating clearly with other people, placing your boundaries when you're needing to, healthy boundaries with people. She does have a sword. At times she can come across as being maybe cold or aloof. It's not necessarily that. She's just actually very focused and determined. And so you won't be getting in this energy's way. So that would bother this kind of energy. If you're in this, that would bother this energy of not having all of the, maybe truth even, or maybe not having all the facts yet, or a ruling. It's something like that. So that would be frustrating. So let's see here, though. It leads to this. This is why I said you have in the upright with fulfillment, 9 of Cups. So you'll be satisfied. Like something that comes in is going to make you happy, satisfied with the result, with how something gets balanced out. I feel like these are making those choices too of, you know, how do I help myself achieve happiness today. Whatever it is, you do, and you get it. So they're good. It's associated with good decisions when it's in the upright. Wow. Okay. Nice. You see all these energies here with their arms up like that. I love that. This is your conviction card, 7 of Wands. What do you hold a strong conviction for? Who are you standing up for? What do you advocate? What moves you? What is a desire that moves you? What's your passion telling you to do? It is about that next movement. right? Your condition, your conviction. You could feel like sometimes you have people up against you also, while you stand asserting yourself and saying, you know what, I'm this Queen of Swords energy, man or woman, you're this, so you know what you're talking about. You have well-informed decisions. You're very educated. You're smart. You won't take being cornered very lightly. You won't allow it either, without standing up for yourself and getting yourself moving from wherever it is that this is. So this is movement towards your passion with conviction, and it leads to a victory. You have the Six of Wands upright. That's big. Major achievement, and I look at it, just feel like you're about to have your, like these hands, it's like to receive, and then like receive with the two hands, and then success with them both up in the air. So wow, people notice you've got fans or people who are following you here, supporting you, looking up to you. And then we're in with this good news. But what's even more amazing is, and we have 6, 7, 8 of Wands. That's all, except for the 8. Those are Leo's energies. So this is like really, and then Sagittarius energy. But this is really big with leadership, leadership energy, progress. 8 of Wands. So you're making progress. You're making moves right now at this time. Maybe it's these inspired pursuits or something you're pursuing. But you've already accomplished the Ace of Wands to the 5 of Wands. So you've gone through all of those energies. You've had some sort of success and celebration in your work or with your passion and your actions, your motivation. But you've also experienced maybe you've just gone through a period where you experienced a lot of pettiness, a lot of arguing, bickering. Even the 5 of Wands could be a court situation for some people, not all, but you know, just something where it was a big distraction, scattered, not sure, it's hard to focus in that energy. But now we've moved past it, and it looks like you're about to have some sort of victory when it comes to taking the right action for yourself. So this is good news. It says progress on the card. Victorious, conviction, and progress. Making informed decisions, fulfillment. The only thing is this up here, which it says cloud of judgment. I don't think that is your actual message from that. King of Wands, the leader. I just want to get clarification on the Ace of Swords in the reverse and Justice sideways. What do we do? Someone's always watching me is what he says. And it's not the song, I always feel like. It's not that one. It's the neighborhood. But it doesn't, that's not the title. Man, that's driving me nuts because it's coming back up here again. Okay. Ace of Swords. Ten of Wands. Wow. We're about to have a completion with a very heavy situation. Something that was burdensome. Okay. That's the clarification. When is this going to end? Is the clarification here to this Ace of Swords. The burdens get dropped because there ends up being a completion is what they're saying. Tell me more about how the completion comes in with strategy. Oh, there was deception here. There was deception. There was lies. There was misinformation on purpose. There were things, God, I don't know if this is even slander. You know what I mean? Like when somebody is doing something and it's actually, you could take legal action on somebody saying something very bad. Sneaky. Imbalance. 7 of Swords. So your strategy is what's going to pay off. Yeah. 8 of Wands. And you'll be moving away from that situation. 8 of Cups. Whew. So that's going to have, that'll be a wrap. Like, you won't have to carry that much longer. This is just, that's heavy energy. I don't like that energy. Somebody tried to get away with something with you. And, let's see. 8 of Cups means you're going to be escaping this situation out, going towards your 9 of Cups, which you do have here. So another 8, 9. Changes in the air with this card, this 8 of Wands. So you have 2 8 of Wands energies out here. Oh, tell me about this situation. It has been stressful. It's pulled you back in many ways. It could have caused you a lot of tension, strain, anxiety here. It's a 10 of Wands feeling. That actually describes 10 of Wands really good. The tension, strain, anxiety, pressure, stressed. But they also say that you're being pulled back because your things are about to set you in motion. So this is change, pulled in opposite directions, but ready to like fire, ready to slingshot ahead. So that does make sense with this 8 of Wands being here twice. It's like really fast movement forward. Oh, good. So I have the Winter card for timing. I think that's what I'm going to take is the dates of the, there's something here with timing, something wrapping up here or being victorious, having a specific victory date around Capricorn season, Aquarius season, or Pisces. So really around the corner, like in a month or two. Yeah, I think you're going to be feeling inspired, bonfire, enthusiasm, energy, heated, intense, joy, ignite, passion, ecstasy, exhilaration, spark, community, sharing ideas, getting things going, orgasm, fanaticism, fever, and fears. The optical illusion, that's what's been going on here. With the 7 of Swords and this Ace of Swords in the reverse, this is the energy that has been present. That they're wanting you to use your Queen of Swords energy to look into this. What does your heart and your head tell you about this optical illusion here? That all is not as it seems. Mirage, trap, unclear, visual effect, confusion, head trip, trick, hallucination, hocus pocus, sleight of hand, projection, predictive programming. Actually, what's the predictive programming about here? What was the illusion about, please, Spirit? Or can we add more to it? Oh. The illusion, the nothingness, the void. All is not as it seems. And then you have the void clarifying that. Interesting. Let me read to you the void from this deck. The void is empty space. Can you handle it? No answer, no energy, no message. There is nothing. And at the same time, it is the paradox of silence. It can sound a whole lot louder than 1,000 words, opening up the possibility of the whole. Was somebody like purposely not even communicating something with you? Or purposely leaving you like in a void state, or keeping you from the truth of something? Yes, that's the truth. It is this interfering energy. It is this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Sometimes that can be a mother archetype, but it's not necessarily the compassionate kind. You know what I mean? This could be somebody that you're involved in a court thing with, or have been involved with before. They still meddle, is what I'm getting. They meddle. They still meddle with your life. They also keep things from you. This person could be male or female, is what I'm getting. But they purposely don't tell you things that are going on in the household that may even like have a kid connection here with this person, and there's something that they don't tell you the truth about. But you're just waiting for the truth. You're waiting for the truth to be revealed, but you already are enlightened here, being the hangman. Like, you already have this halo around you, right, representing your awareness. And so you hold the truth. This is about somebody else withholding the truth from you. Yeah, they just don't know that you're the person that can see through the optical illusion. Oh, nothing's going on. Nothing's going on. It doesn't have to involve kids necessarily. It could be somebody that's like, nothing's going on, and they just... nothing. No signal. Interesting. Well, they're wanting you to know that you are guided, beautiful, guided at this time with 444. Trust your journey, trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. So you're protected. You're divinely directed. And like I say, you're never alone, even when you feel like you're in this desert energy, needing something or not understanding what's going on. Disorienting, but just for a little while. 1111, the universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed, helping you wake up to who you truly are. I am awakening. So I am protected. I am awakening. And if you'd like a private reading, by the way, the information's in the description box below. They are recorded readings. You put in the notes on checkout what you would like to know or what we would have me ask. And they start at $20. Go up from there. And the information's in the description box below. But I'll see you next time. Cancer, I'm sending you love and light. Bye.